Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time, very special welcome to you. And I hope that before you leave, you will hit that red subscribe button and also the notification bell so you will never miss any of my future uploads. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today, I was just in the middle of watering my plants, some of my plants, and I said, why don't I just include you guys and show you my routine? So stay tuned, and I would also like to give you an update on those the Hoya propagation that I did a few weeks ago. Okay, so don't go nowhere. Stay. I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So this is what I have here. So I have these regular plastic trays from the dollar store, and I have tap water that I have this is a gallon bottle, and I use a very light portion of, so this is the fertilizer that I use, Heartleaf Grow. Okay, and they recommend 1.5 tablespoon to a gallon of water. So I do half a teaspoon. So it's a very reduced version of what they recommend that I use, because I do mine very often. So that's what I do, and I mostly water from the bottom, so I bottom water them. So I just like let them, I pour water and I let them sit in it for anywhere between 30 and 60 minutes. And of course, I mentioned to you before, if it's on a busy day and I'm doing something, I may forget and they go over time. But so I just have a few of them here, some of my smaller plants that I'm watering because they were really thirsty. And let me show you my Syndapsus pictus. This is the Argyrius variety. It is trailing so long, but it's getting leggy. So I've cut it before, like about here, and so I have several younger plants from this mother plant here, and but it needs cutting again, because I don't like when it gets this leggy, because it tends to the leaves start to get further and further apart, so you will have a long space. Look at this vine here with no leaves on it. So yes, so I'm gonna cut it real soon and propagate some more again. I have about maybe four young ones from this one already, and these are my Christmas cactus. I have about 4 of these, but 2 are on the outside. 2 are outdoors, and the ones outdoor are, which I bought pretty much the same time. They're like 2 or 3 times the size here, so you can see that they do better outdoors. And I have my philodendron Birkin. I'm so pleased with this plant here. It's doing so well. I've had it almost 2 years now, and it's like double the size that I bought it. Even look at the roots. Oops, it's dripping water, but yes, roots are already pushing out, so it's almost time to repot. And this is a little Heartleaf philodendron that I propagated from the mother plant. The mother plant is also outdoors, and I propagated this, and it is doing very well. And I like the little, it's in a teacup and it's a real planter. It has one drainage hole in the bottom, but I like it so much. It's cute. The leaves, you can see like this leaf here. This is one of the original ones. Another original. And I think another original. So there were 3 leaves on this little plant. So if you notice that all the new leaves are much smaller, I guess because it's indoor. So all of these big nice leaves, they were generated outdoors. So I think plants in general, most plants in general will thrive better outdoor in tropical setting. They will grow much faster they will grow much faster outdoors. So I think, yeah, these are the few that I have watering right now, and I will give you a quick update on the propagation that I had. Oh, and another thing too, let me tell you about the water. If this is tap water, and I do collect rainwater, but you know, we don't always have rainwater on hand. So when you collect tap water, always let it sit for at least 24 hours so that the chlorine and any other harsh chemical that they add to the water can dissipate. You don't want those harsh chemicals on your plant at all. The minerals, I know they add mineral to the water, and the mineral is good for the plant, but like the chlorine, you don't want that. So let it sit. Sometimes I let mine sit like for 2 days before I water with it. Just a little tip. Okay, so let me show you my propagation from, I always date them. So it was done 4/3, so within a couple of days it will be a full month. And I did some of Heartleaf philodendron. That's from this one, just like this one. But these were from the mother plant, of course, not from this one. I have not chopped this one as yet. It's too nice. Okay, so I have all of these Heartleaf philodendron and a few pieces of Hoya that I had shown you, my Hoya princess. All the philodendron, they grow really faster, so you can see growth points here, growth point here. Look at this huge growth point here. Right here, that's a huge one. And then if you can tell at the bottom, you see all of those roots. Those roots are from the philodendron, the Heartleaf philodendron. It grows really fast. The Hoya, on the other hand, is slower. When I tug on it, it's holding. So if I tug, I know roots are there. I can feel it. The smaller piece, I'll take that one up so you can look at it. Okay. And you can see it has a couple of roots, but they are very, very, very small. So for me, I think it roots, well, I know, I've seen that it roots slower in moss, because I did have some that I propagate the same day in water, and look at the difference. These are gigantic roots. Look at that. Yep. So it roots really faster in water for me. I can tell you that. So yeah, these are doing much better. You can see those nice leaves and a few more pieces. Yes, but it roots faster in water than in the moss. I just did both ways just to affirm what I already thought was. Okay, so that's an update on these, and thank you for joining. And before I go, you know I always want to leave you with a word of encouragement, so stay tuned for my word of encouragement. Okay, welcome back. So today's quote is from Dr. Steve Maraboli, and it says, "I love that this morning sunrise does not define itself by last night's sunset." Wow. Let me read that again. It says, "I love that this morning sunrise does not define itself by last night's sunset." Today is a brand new day. It's another opportunity, another sunrise, a brand new start. Whatever happened yesterday, put that in the past. Whatever is going to happen tomorrow, you don't know. Look forward to greatness. Hope for a great future. So you're not going to be dwelling on the past. And sometimes we dwell on the past so much that it interrupts our present. We need to focus on what's ahead. Put what happened yesterday behind us. That's where it belongs, in the past. Sometimes it helps us in terms of experience, but of course, there's always greater things ahead to move forward to. So instead of just moping and you're there thinking, how can I fix what happened yesterday? How can I change what happened yesterday? Move forward and look forward towards what's great ahead of you. That's it for today. Until my next video, thank you so much for stopping by. And please remember, if you like my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye.